Tyler Perry won the Icon Award, and he delivered an amazing, exhilarating speech about just his inspiration and how he came about just creating his own studio in Atlanta and employing individuals in that urban community in order to become very successful. He went into the various things that the studio that he owned, it was owned by the Confederate soldiers in the Army base, and not only one African American at that time did not own a piece of land there, nor did it even turn into a business. They didn't own any type of real estate there. And what he just explained is that land is very powerful. Land creates generational wealth. And also, too, if you utilize your passion to help others, like he talked about how he hired African American actors and actresses, because in that particular time, you know, in Hollywood, you know, they have to go through all these loops and holes, man, just even get great roles, even put their name out there and put food on the table. Okay, and he hired Taraji P. Henson, Idris Elba, I mean, just you know, just many individuals, man, you know, like Fishburne, some of his movies, and just people from the community that want to, you know, really expand and just not only put money in our pocket, but also to get the exposure in the entertainment industry. And I commend, you know, Tyler Perry from doing this. Yes, he's been all over the place with his approach and how he just do things, and with Madea and how he acts, but for the most part, I really respect his pretty much his work ethic. I mean, just him just, you know, putting on the dress. Yes, he made his money there, but we can say to the arguable fact that Robin Williams did the same thing with Mrs. Doubtfire, right? And, you know, rest in peace to Robin Williams, no disrespect to him, but at the same time, no, Adam Sandler did the same thing as well, and for the comedian industry. But Tyler Perry, man, he's just explained like dedication, consistency, and for him, just, you know, when he his witnesses, his father just beating on his mother, and, you know, him writing, and him just talking to Oprah Winfrey, and, you know, just getting things, we're getting inspiration from her, and just writing down his thoughts and journaling and starting on his own plays, man. With his creativity, he said that you can do anything is possible. And I'm just like, man, this is really a great speech, man. And it was about 4 minutes long, and, you know, he told people they'll sit down. He was like, man, he's about to start preaching. But this was really a great thing, man. I commend Tyler Perry for doing this, man, and it just goes to show you that black wealth is extremely important, man. And, you know, whatever you do, just making sure it's long lasting. You don't even have to do it for recognition, just do it for the next generation. And that's what, like, our parents before, or, you know, our great grandparents, they did those type of things, especially in the slavery days. 1619 when slavery started, man, and even though they was in harsh conditions, but they sacrificed and created these schools and HBCUs, and because they knew that one day we will be free. And I just found that was very touching in my spirit right there. Tyler Perry, man, continue to do your thing. He's really just developing an urban community in the hood, man, and just say, hey, you know, if you want to get to acting, you have no type of acting skills, like Boo 1, Boo 2. I think he made 3 parts of Boo, but, you know, Daddy's Little Girls, different things like that. He had new actors and actresses, man, that really wanted to get their foot in the door. And yes, they had to put some talent on there, but at the same time, this is great. I like how he writes. I like how he employs screenwriters, employs black directors. Sometimes I wish we would work with director Spike Lee from New York. And it's just a really amazing thing is watching Acrimony. I've just seen some, you know, 2 actors, you know, 2 new actors there. And it's just a beautiful thing, man, beautiful scenery that, you know, something that you can use and use your talents, and something that's in a positive way in order to, you know, make some type of income. And eventually, if you work for his studio, you can eventually use that money to start building up yourself. You build up your own business. So he don't even want you to be a slave to his company. And I just commend him, have a lot of respect for Tyler Perry on that. But that's what I really want to say, man. Just really want to get that out of my chest, man. Just out of my mind, man. I was just really thinking about that last night. Like, man, you know, Tyler Perry really made a really great, exhilarating speech, man, about just black wealth and development. But I'm really not going too deep into this, man. But I just wanted to throw a quick video on just how I thought about it. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, man. So congratulations to Tyler Perry on that. That was a really great message to the black community, man. To any individual that's a artist that just wants to get his name out there, just for willing and doing a helping hand, sort of like Keenan Peele, man. So this is good. This is really good. But it's your boy Young Lean Jr. in here. You like, guys, continue to like, comment, subscribe. And also too, I know some people might think negative of Tyler Perry because he have that negative stigma about the black community, like, oh, it's a big fight, baby mama drama going on, daddy not there in the household, a black man trying to make it in professional sports, and now his dad wants him to be in his life. There's all kinds of things, and next thing you know, they're having a big feast. Yeah, sometimes he do highlight things in a negative way in the black community. And yes, all black people did not grow up like that. You got some black people that was in affluent neighborhoods, and he doesn't display that for the most part. But he wants to cater to a lot of things in his audience. You got white people that watch him too, but for the most part, this is like the black struggle, and we put it in the comedic way. And he was abused. He was abused. He was beaten, and all these things like him dressing into different characters is his alternate personality, and just how he expressed himself through his films. You gotta take that in consideration as well. But right there, that's all I gotta say, man. I'm out. You guys continue to like, comment, subscribe, share this video. I'm out. Deuces.